Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg. Well, bright sunshine, 75 degrees on the barn thermometer, light winds out there, a great day to continue harvest progress all around the Buckeye State. Well, let's check in now with Matt Reese as he has an update on some new challenges being found out in the field.
I'm talking with Mike Eastat. He's an extension educator with OSU Extension down in Pickaway County with a lot of challenges with dry weather, and now this rain is causing a whole new set of challenges, including with some sprouted soybeans. What are you hearing and seeing down there with that?
Well, we're hearing it's pretty much widespread, and it's pretty much Madison, Pickaway, Fairfield, Fayette, Ross. I mean, we seem to be the tip of the spear on this one, and I think it really has to do with the fact that, we in this area were under the severe drought stress from the very beginning. So those areas, and then in this sprouting that we're going to talk about, is definitely a result of that severe stress on soybean plant.
Now, in cases where farmers are finding that sprouting, how should they handle that crop and that harvest? Is it a good idea to put that in a bin, or is that something you need to be sending straight to market, or how are they working through that?
Well, I think, we haven't really seen, I haven't been able to really determine what our buyers are discounting the sprouting on a dockage. It is going to add foreign matter in the sample, and it does damage, once it's sprouted, it damages that seed coat. So you have a bean that's going to be open to other pathogens also, and it does decrease the quality of the bean. So I'm not sure what they're docking, but if you're going to put these in the bin, and thinking a little bit about this, if you got a sprout on that bean, I think a lot of it, when it goes through the combine, some of that's going to get blown out the back, because it's going to have a lighter weight anyway. And so some of that, I know these beans are small, and so some of this could be alleviated, or at least you could decrease the amount of that if you just maybe do a little bit of air management on your combine. But if you're putting these beans in the bin, we want to make sure we get them dried down again. So we want to stop that sprout, and we were looking at somewhere between below 10% or so that would get those beans to quit sprouting or quit growing.
And thanks to both Matt and Mike for that update. Good things to be keeping your eyes out for as you go through harvest. Let's take a look now at our Thursday weather forecast brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com.
Sunny, warm, and dry here for the foreseeable future. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your forecast update. We've got a dry set of days today through a Saturday. We may have to deal with a little bit of an upper level system try and pass through the Great Lakes region on Sunday. Still have to leave the door open for a little bit of that moisture to try and get down into parts of Ohio, particularly northeast and eastern parts of the state. Quarter to half an inch is probably all we're looking at right now. And then behind that, we are dry again for Monday through next Sunday pretty easily. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be back to take a look at your markets after this. Those long days in a tractor cab can really put a cramp in your body. So while refueling or refilling your equipment, walk around the tractor a few times or do a few head-to-toe stretching exercises. When fatigue does set in, that's when injuries and mistakes happen. Know when it's time to take a break and recharge. Let's make sure everyone gets home safe and sound. This message from the Ohio AgNet, OSU Extension, Ag Safety and Health Team, and this station.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
Let's take a look now at how your markets closed, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Well, it was a down day across the board in the markets as we find December corn closed down 4 1/4 cents at $4.28 1/4 cents. March corn was down by 4 at $4.46, and corn for May of 25 down 3 3/4 at $4.55. November soybeans closed down a dime, $10.46. Your January beans were down 9 3/4 at $10.64 1/2, and soybeans for March of 25 down 9 cents at $10.79 3/4. Wheat for December closed down 11 3/4 cents at $6.03 1/2. Your March wheat was down 10 3/4 at $6.26 1/2, and wheat for July of 25 down 9 1/2 cents at $6.45 1/4. October live cattle ended the day down $1.42 1/2 at $186. December cattle were down $1.30 at $186.40, and February cattle down 65 cents at $187.75. October lean hogs closed down 50 cents, $84.17 1/2. December hogs down 35 at $76.40, and February hogs held steady at $80.15. For feeder cattle, November feeders were down 42 1/2 cents at $248.12 1/2. Your January feeders were the only bright spot, up 47 1/2 cents at $242.55. And Class 3 milk for November closed down 39 cents at $21.92, with December Class 3s down 14 cents at $21.18. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg, and you're listening to the Ohio AgNet.